completely decent pair of pants. Goodbye.
Kara, no!
One of the most endearing Zoidberg plots on the show is subtly turned around in Futurama Season 12. Initially presented in Season 1 as a spoof of science fiction doctors possessing extensive knowledge of various alien anatomy, Dr. Zoidberg gradually transformed into one of the most reliable jokes in the animated comedy. The character maintained an upbeat outlook on life despite constantly being made fun of by others and living in poverty. Because of this, the plot involving a guest star from the conclusion of Futurama Season 10 was even more intriguing. It seemed like a rare and well-earned victory for the character, especially in light of earlier tales. Futurama Season 12 appears to have definitively reversed that plot development, though, as it makes no explicit reference to Zoidberg's prior victory. Unfortunately, as that plot was among the most endearing aspects of the previous Futurama revival, it would have been a perfect choice to revisit in the Hulu revival. Marianne, Zoidberg's Season 10 love interest, doesn't seem to be a part of Futurama Season 12, which is unfortunate considering how the character previously appeared. Attack of the Clothes in Season 12 centers mostly on Professor Farnsworth, though there is a side story involving Dr. Zoidberg. Zoidberg, sick of his boring attire, finally uses his new inventions to provide himself a stylish new outfit. This gives Zoidberg a fresh burst of self-assurance and swagger, and in a montage, he manages to attract an unidentified blonde woman. While it's a fleeting moment meant to show off Zoidberg's newly found self-assurance, it also formally ends his romance from Season 10. Stench and Stenchability, the penultimate episode of Futurama's Season 10 before its second cancellation, centered on Zoidberg's unanticipated romance with a flower vendor named Marianne. Marianne, portrayed by Emilia Clarke in Game of Thrones, developed feelings for Zoidberg, partly due to her inability to detect smells and her ignorance of Zoidberg's overpowering body odor. At the risk of jeopardizing their romance, Zoidberg eventually performed surgery to restore Marianne's sense of smell, but before the episode concluded, Marianne confessed that she enjoyed scents that made her think of Zoidberg. For Zoidberg, it was an uncommon victory that Season 12 reverses. Marianne was a charming supporting character who could add more depth to Zoidberg's world, and a wonderful addition to Futurama's growing cast. It was great to see Zoidberg get an adorable romance after being used as a cosmic punching bag for several seasons. Marianne's presence in Zoidberg's life would have been lovely, even if she could only make sporadic appearances because of Clarke's other undertakings. But it appears from Zoidberg's new girlfriend that Marianne is no longer involved in his life. Regretfully, Marianne was a charming complement to the program. In the darkly humorous world of Futurama, Marianne was kind. She could have forged relationships with Leela's other friends or formed bonds with the rest of the cast because she genuinely cared about Zoidberg. It was one of the most endearing ways the show could have provided a happy ending for the lonely and conceited Zoidberg. As opposed to this, his fleeting moment of joy in Attack of the Clothes finally leads to him feeling abandoned and angry that he is unable to maintain any of his distinctive looks. It's unfortunate that Marianne wasn't brought back for Futurama Season 12 in Zoidberg's life.